For more than a century, a giant Victorian glass house was the jewel in the crown on Great Yarmouth seafront, but it had to be closed in 2008 after falling into disrepair. £18 million was originally set aside for the restoration of the Winter Gardens, but the local council says that bill has now gone up by several million. Alex Dunlop reports.
Almost 2 decades after it closed, the Winter Gardens cuts a sorry sight. When Kate's team lifted the floorboards and peeled back the plaster, the rot and rust had set in even deeper than they had feared.
You can see sort of the rust and the paint chipping away.
It's just crumbling away, isn't it?
Absolutely, and this is all over the external of the building.
Gosh.
£18 million the local council secured 3 years ago from the National Heritage Lottery Fund and other government grants, it seems isn't enough. Restoration will cost millions more. How much? We don't know. But Kate is adamant. This Grade 2 listed gem must be saved.
Clearly you're passionate about it, aren't you?
I am. I'm very passionate about it. I think it just means so much to so many people. It's got so much history. It's been through so many different lives, and we want to bring it back to life, and that's what's important to us.
Built in Torquay and moved to Great Yarmouth in 1904, the Winter Gardens had many uses, from a dance hall to a skating rink, even a German-themed beer garden. The aim is to restore this wreck into a so-called People's Palace. But faraway factors have supercharged the restoration bill: global construction costs, foreign wars, and even having to adapt it for climate change.
This building really is a part of the DNA of Great Yarmouth, and they've been talking about restoring it for the last 25 years or so. The trouble is, as each year goes by, bits more drop off and decay, so time is not on their side.
This building is costing the council anyway to keep in this state, as it stands at the moment. So it's really important that we try and get the funding to restore this project back to what we want it to be, but not just for Great Yarmouth, for Norfolk and beyond.
We're talking several million extra, clearly. Where do you think you can get that money from?
Well, there are various funding packages we'll be looking at and going out to grants. There are other grants out there we can maybe tap into for a building of such significant importance as it has been listed as a Grade 2 building.
And here's a glimpse of what the UK's only seafront Victorian glasshouse could become within 2 years. Not just a heritage site, but a living public space. And if the council can find the cash, no one, perhaps, will be happier than Kate. Alex Dunlop, BBC Look East, Great Yarmouth.